All right, guys, I'm just going to check the chat room really quick. It was a slow start tonight. Some people were on and then got kicked off, it looked like. And let's see. Everybody's good so far. I do have a question in chat, and I will be getting to you after I take this call. And right now, let's see where I'm going. I'm going to go to Ohio. Good evening, Ohio.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, real good.
Good. What can I do for you tonight?
I was wondering if you can tell me anything that's going to go on.
Okay. Which is general and just general?
Yeah, that or love, whichever comes up, what you see.
Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay, your heart is saying that you need to start believing in yourself more, and that you also need to start clearing out your head and tidying up, getting organized, and actually like physically doing that as well. That's what your heart is wanting.
Okay.
Okay, so your heart's saying, let's clean up, let's clean out, let's get rid of some stuff, and in that we will find our confidence. And because I just feel like your heart's getting bogged down with so many things.
Oh, yes.
So you need to start weeding out what's important, what's not important, and letting go of the stuff that you can't control. And believe that you're making the right decisions, okay?
Okay.
All right. In your head, what your head is talking about, your mind is saying, yeah, but there's this male figure, and he's just really chatty, forthright, and kind of mean-spirited. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
All right. He's really on the forefront of your mind. And he's being very direct and authoritative.
Okay.
So that's what's going on with that. May I ask who this is to you?
Just a friend, Bill.
It's just a friend. Okay.
Yeah.
What I want you to know about this friend is this is coming from mama issues with him.
Ah.
And he's taking it out on you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
As long as that makes sense. Now, as far as you go, what's going on between you and your mom? Is your mom still living?
Barely.
Okay.
No, I have her here. She's had 2 strokes and she's just giving up.
Okay. So that's where the separation's coming in. That's consuming your environment, obviously.
Yes.
So, you know, your mom is definitely here. She's just, you're right. She is. She's kind of on a checkout phase. But what you need to know is that you're not. You're healthy, and there are people around you that are healthy. So keep a hold of that, okay?
Okay.
Don't get so consumed by it, and I know that's hard to do because she's your mom. But just watch yourself and don't lose yourself in her, okay?
Okay.
All right.
That sounds good.
In the next few weeks, no major events are I'm not seeing any major events. Like in the next 2 weeks, I see you resting a little bit more. I see you getting a little bit more of a meditation time for yourself, 5 minutes, getting your head cleared, and just trying to rest because you really do need it. You have a lot going on.
Oh, yes.
And you really need to take 5 minutes to meditate while you're awake, okay?
Yes.
To get yourself back together, because the fact is you're not going to walk away from a whole bunch of stuff. You're not a person to walk away from things or challenges.
Right.
But I do think that there are a lot of things in there that you could not worry about so much and not think about so much and not deal with.
Okay. Yeah, let's see, we're thinking about calling hospice in for my mother.
Yeah, because you cannot be, you cannot do this 24 hours a day.
And I've been trying to. I work day shift, and I have her all day by myself. Up until tonight, and then then right before I go to work, somebody will come in and take my place, and they'll be here at night. And then when I come home in the morning, I have her. I haven't gotten out of the house. I haven't done anything.
Exactly, and you're losing yourself in it, and you need to remember that you're alive, and she would not want this for you.
Okay.
She really wouldn't. This isn't, it's always good to reflect, but it's also good to really retreat. And again, you've really got to clear your stuff out, and you need to look for the good side in this, and I know that's hard to do.
Mhm.
But actually, were you close to your grandmother?
Yeah, but I think my mom's brought her here.
Yeah.
Brought her here and her sisters and all them.
Yeah.
Because I think they're all here with her. I think they're sort of on the pulling and tugging side to try to get her to go over. And I think she's fighting between. Yeah, she's fighting between, but she's given up. She's not eating. She's not doing, she can't do. We really can't even get her out of bed without, two people now. So, I see her fading. I think it's just the idea I've got to accept it. I mean, I've accepted it, but I don't.
Right.
I haven't.
Willing. You have to be willing to let it go, and you have to start imagining what your future is unfortunately, without her. You know what I mean? And knowing that she will still be there, because your grandmother is very, very heavy there. And also there's a male that's there as well. Does she have a brother?
Let me see. 3 brothers over. Yeah, 3 brothers, and her dad, and her mother, and 3 sisters. Okay.
Because I'm seeing this, I don't know, almost younger to her, more free-spirited and emotional type person. And come on, he's there as well.
Okay.
So he's really strong there. She's really strong there. And it does come down to it's up to you at this point, and when you're willing to let go so that you don't hold her here.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. Okay. Yeah, I'm saying within the next couple of weeks. I think that's about all she's. It might surprise me, but I'm really seeing that.
Yeah, but it is time for you to take a break for a minute.
Okay.
It really, really is, because you're going to drive yourself crazy.
Thank you, because I think I needed someone just to say that to me so that I knew to let go myself.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and I had to do that with my father, and it's not an easy thing to do, but it leaves you with such a peace once it's done.
Mhm.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It can be a really good thing.
Okay. Well, see, I'm fighting to the end, because it's not to keep her here. I'm just fighting to the end to keep her at my house. I don't want her into a hospital and all that.
Sure.
She doesn't. If anything's going to happen, it's going to happen here. I'm not willing to put her in a home, hospital, or anything like that.
Definitely not. And I think you should bring in hospice and make her where she's comfortable and she's with the family and she's there. There's no reason for her to have to go somewhere, but there's no reason for you to do this all by yourself either. Okay,
that sounds great. I think I needed to hear that. That's the biggest thing I needed, was someone else to say it.
Absolutely. You needed the confirmation that what you're feeling is okay and it's time.
Okay, thank you.
You're so welcome. You can email me if you need to talk.
That sounds fantastic. Thank you very much. I appreciate everything.
Absolutely.
So you have a very good evening, and we'll go from there. I'll
get
a hold of you.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, and it's so hard, but I did. I had to let my dad go, and he called, and I said, Daddy, I love you. You've been the best father any person could have ever been, and it's time for you to go ahead and go. I'm going to be okay. And it was the first time I heard him in several months with a voice of clarity and said, I love you, babe. And the next morning, he had passed. And it's something we have to do. And it was so hard, and I miss my daddy so much because I was such a daddy's girl. But he's so with me, and it gets easier. It doesn't always get easier because I still have questions. But, it's nice to know that he's not in pain and that he's happy. So, you know, it'll be okay. You'll be okay. Email me, guys. Email tarot@yahoo.com. Anytime you want to vent or just talk, give me an email. Let me know what's going on with you guys. I love you.